In this sheet, we are going to understand the topic of electrical energy and power. Now students, you must have heard that whenever the current flows through the wire, then wire gets heated up. Okay? Why it gets heated up? Because of Joule's law of heating. This you have already studied. That means because heat energy is produced in the wire gets heated up. But from where the heat energy comes? So the answer is whatever source is connected of the current, that means the battery, that supplies the heat energy. Okay, so heat energy is supplied by the battery. Now how to get the answer for this heat energy? A small derivation we have. We can apply this logic. In electrostatics we have studied that work done in moving the charge Q through the potential difference V is VQ. Okay, voltage into charge means the work done. That means this much work the battery does, and this is only stored as heat energy. So heat energy formula is VQ. Now here I will tell you the different formulas of heat energy, and here power formulas we will get. So heat formula, because it is VQ and Q is IT, current into time. So we can write the first formula as VIT. So heat energy formula is VIT. Now this formula we can convert in different terms also by Ohm's law. Like if I replace V equal to IR, then it will become I square RT formula. In the same manner, if I is replaced by V by R, then it will become V square T by R formula. You can solve these formulas and see that these are the answers. So we have three answers of heat energies. And in the same manner, power formula if we want to calculate, so power is work upon time or energy upon time. So we can divide each of the formula by time to get power formulas. So power formula में T नहीं आएगा, otherwise the terms will remain same. So power formula VI हो सकता है first, power formula second is I square R, and power formula third is V square by R. Okay, now here the technique of using this formula is little conceptual. Like if it is asked power is proportional to R or inversely proportional to R, because by this formula power is directly proportional to R, and from this formula power is inversely proportional to R. So what is your answer about proportional and inversely proportional contradiction? So that we will discuss with the help of the numericals. Let's see our first question. Two electric bulbs are marked 100 watt and 200 watt. They are connected in parallel. Find the ratio of their resistances. Now see, we are given power of two bulbs. So how power is connected with the resistance, that we have to see, because ratio of resistances is asked. Okay. Now power formulas are two. P equal to V square by R. This says P is inversely proportional to R, and P equal to I square R, the second formula. This says P is directly proportional to R. So which formula we have to apply? It will depend upon what is constant. Okay. When it is written that the two bulbs are connected in parallel, parallel means voltage remains same in parallel. So we have to apply P proportional to 1 by R formula, inversely to R formula. Why? Because proportional लगाने के लिए ये constant होना चाहिए V. Constant किस में होगा? पैरेलल में, इसलिए P proportional to 1 by R formula लगेगा पैरेलल के लिए. ठीक है. So in this question, power ratio is 100:200, that means 1:2. So ratio of resistances will become just opposite, that means 2:1. This is the answer. Now let us take a series question. In question number second, two electric bulbs of power 100 and 200 are connected in series, find the ratio of their resistances. So now again power formulas are 2, but in series current remains same. So this is constant. If this is constant, then P proportional to R only we can write. So here P and R are directly proportional. So if the power ratio is 100:200, that means 1:2, the resistance ratio will also be 1:2. So you notice, students, that only one term in the question was changed. If parallel is written, then the resistance ratio was coming 2:1. But if series is written, then the ratio of resistances is coming 1:2. So very carefully you have to read the question and accordingly you have to answer. So just learn this technique. So techniques are written here. For parallel, you always apply P inversely proportional to R, and for series, you apply P proportional to R formula. Okay. Now let us proceed to third question. In our third question, an electric bulb is marked 100 watt 220 volt. Now there is a line given that bulb is marked with this power and with this voltage. Now whenever P and V combination is given, P and V combination, then its meaning is that you have to calculate resistance from these two terms. So using the formula, resistance is V square by P. Okay, V square is 220 into 220 and power is 100. So this way the answer is coming 484 ohm. So whenever this combination is given in the question, power and voltage, so using power and voltage, you can always find the resistance of the device. Okay, so resistance is calculated. Next line of the question is, the bulb is connected to this supply, 110 volt supply. So determine the power. So resistance we have calculated 484, and now voltage, you have to use the new one, 110. You don't have to use this voltage. This was only the rating of that bulb or specification of the bulb to calculate the resistance. So voltage दो दे रखे हैं क्वेश्चन में, हमें ये वोल्टेज सिर्फ रेजिस्टेंस के लिए यूज करना है और जो नया वोल्टेज दे रखा है उससे आगे की कैलकुलेशन करनी है. ओके, सो पावर एंड वोल्टेज से रेजिस्टेंस निकाला और नेक्स्ट वाले डेटा को यूज किया रिमेनिंग क्वेश्चन के लिए. सो नाउ इट इज रिटन calculate the power consumed by the bulb. So power now we have to calculate for the new voltage. So new voltage 110 we have to apply. Resistance we have already calculated. This way the answer will come 25 volt, 25 watt. What is the unit of power? We have one question from the board paper 2017 related to this energy concept or power concept. Two wires of nichrome and copper. Nichrome is an alloy and copper is metal, simple metal. They have same length and same radius, connected in series. Which wire gets heated up more? So in this question, we are asked to calculate heat energy. इन दोनों में से किसकी हीट एनर्जी ग्रेटर है? ओके, सो बिकॉज सीरीज का क्वेश्चन है तो हम लोग फॉर्मूला लगाएंगे आई वाला. सो आई स्क्वायर आर टी फॉर्मूला अप्लाई किया. सीरीज में है इसलिए करंट सेम है. सो एच हो गया, हीट एनर्जी हुआ प्रोपोर्शनल टू रेजिस्टेंस. नाउ रेजिस्टेंस डेटा इज नॉट गिवन डायरेक्टली इन द क्वेश्चन. इट इज रिटन दैट सेम लेंथ एंड सेम रेडियस. सो वी विल अप्लाई द रेजिस्टेंस फॉर्मूला रो एल बाय ए. Since length is same and because of radius area is also same, so now resistance is proportional to resistivity rho. And remember one point here, resistivity किसकी greater होती है? हमेशा alloys की resistivity greater होती है. Alloys have higher resistivity, इसलिए nichrome की resistivity greater है copper से. You have to remember this point. Okay, so since rho is greater of nichrome, so heat is greater of nichrome. Okay.